Hi, so I started making my hair and I'm finishing it, and then I just realized that, oh, I didn't shoot this. You know that feeling. So I've done this. I'm going to show you how I did this part, and this way. Yeah. So let's just pack this together nicely, so that by the time I'm done, we can bring everything out and see how it looks. So I used 3 colors today. I used color 2, color 60, that's the white, and I use ultra braid, what's that thing called, purple. So 3 colors here. Hopefully it looks good. Now the way this is just the second time I'm making single braids for myself, so I haven't been doing this for ages. But the way I find it very easy, because the first time I did it, people asked if my hands were, like, if I had my hands aching or I felt pain, and I'm like, oh no, I didn't really feel pain. So this is the trick that I use. Now if I want my hair to be super neat, I literally pat my hair into lines like that. So I pat it into lines. My scalp is really neat now because I had it cleaned and treated. So yeah, and once I pat it that way, the next thing I do is I will take so I'm using this shea butter formula. It's hair fertilizer. This has really worked for me. I think if a friend of mine gave this to me, you know, I haven't really seen it to buy yet, but a friend of mine gave this to me and she said it really works. And what I do is I literally use it to grease my scalp so that my scalp will be shiny. If I want my hair super soft, and I'll use this particular one to just get it soft and moisturize the hair. So from here, all I would have to do is either I start from the beginning or I start from the very end. So yep, I'll just take that and still put it in, just so that my scalp will be very neat. So here I've used, what color did I use here? I used the white, that's color 60, and this is what my color 60 looks like. Not so much of it because I just use it sparingly. So I'm just going to take that so it looks even with this side. Like I said, I have just been doing this hair for this is the second time I'm doing single braids. I just felt like my hairdresser is scared of coming out to make hair. Who wouldn't be scared? And then I decided to add hairdressing to my skills. So yeah, I'm just going and I hold it. So this is the one that is nicely patted. If you feel this is going to confuse you, what you can do is, after you pat your hair, you just brush it up and let it stick there, so that with that you don't get confused. And so I pick this up straight up, and I just come in, hold the hair, pat it into how many, 3, and I just hold it. So now this one can fall off if it wants to, because now I've held the hair that I actually want to make. And then all I have to do is just wave it like I usually make my hair like I'm trying to cornrow, because I've cornrowed my daughter's hair a lot, so I just do it like I'm trying to cornrow my hair. Then that's how I hold it. You know, a lot of people don't make their hair this way, but I mean, there's no one way of making your hair as long as it comes out like you want it. Like, I'm not someone who believes that there's just one way of doing anything. There's so many ways you can do that. So yeah, so if I want this to be extra smooth, I just take oil and make it. Sometimes the extension can be very harsh in my finger, and then I just make it.
So we worship you today.
I kind of like this white, you know. I don't know, for black girl. Oh, is it brown? I don't know if I'm black or brown. I'm not very good with skin colors, coloring. But for my skin type, I feel this really pops it out. Like, extra loud. Just to give me that extra noise. Okay, yeah. So part of the things that I find really interesting in making your hair or making my hair that I've discovered is just having my me time and talking to myself. So yeah, by the time I finish talking to myself, I'm done making my hair. I am not a hairdresser, honestly. This is just one of those things that I decided to pick up during the lockdown, just to do it. So yeah, I've done that. Okay, so I'm going to walk still on that particular pattern. I'm going to walk with that. See, I'm not picking my hair too much. So now it's time to start coloring my hair. So I have that here, just like I did with the first one. Now guys, the thing you need to understand is when you're doing your hair, don't get discouraged if it's your first time. I decided to show all the things I'm going through. I don't have my hand aching. I hear people say their hands ache. I don't have my hands aching, honestly. I don't know why my hands don't ache. Hi, so I am almost done with the hair. So I have about 6 left.
Lift your hands and wave. the sun, yet you were the light to reveal your power and glory to us all. So am I that you count me so worthy. At the mention of your name, angels bow. So we worship you today. We worship you, Lord. We worship you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. We worship you, Lord. We worship you, Lord. Our Savior. We worship you, Lord. We worship you, Lord. Son of God, we worship you. Beginning and the end. Your heart was born, and Jesus at the cross, yeah, to restore my glory stolen long, long, long time ago. So bold I approach your eternal throne and claim the crown of victory through Christ my own. So we worship you today. We worship you, Lord. We worship you, Lord. Heavenly Father. We worship you, Lord. We worship you, Lord. Lion of Judah.
So I finished now. I'm going to trim some parts of the rough edges out and also put this in hot water so it just lies flat